If you're over 60 and noticed your legs feeling weaker, especially in the morning when you first get out of bed, you're not alone. Many of my older patients, even without injuries or accidents, experience a noticeable decline in leg strength as they age. They try to stay active, eat balanced meals, and take their vitamins regularly, but despite their efforts, their lower body just keeps getting weaker, making it harder to move around and feel confident. The truth is, after the age of 60, our bodies can lose up to 3% of muscle mass every year, especially in the legs, due to slower blood flow, low-grade inflammation, and muscles not receiving the right nutrients. What most people don't realize is this: with the right foods, you can start rebuilding leg strength in as little as 12 hours. And this isn't speculation. These results come from real clinical studies in older adults showing that lower body strength can improve by over 36% in just one day when the right nutrients are used correctly. In today's video, I'll walk you through 8 powerful, nutrient-rich foods that have been scientifically shown to boost circulation, reduce inflammation, and energize the very muscle fibers that keep your legs strong. I'll count them down from the least to most effective, and number 3 may truly surprise you because almost no one is using it the right way. Before we dive in, if you care about your leg strength and staying active as you age, be sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. And if you're watching right now, let me know where you're tuning in from, your city or country, down in the comments. I'd love to know who's on this journey with us. Now, let's start with the very first food on our list. It's not the most powerful one, but it's the starting point that can help you take back control one step at a time. Number 8. Pumpkin seeds. You might not think of seeds as muscle-building food, but pumpkin seeds are one of the most surprisingly effective ways to restore leg strength quickly. Why? Because they're packed with magnesium, a mineral that's essential for both muscle contraction and relaxation. Without enough magnesium, your muscles can't fire properly. This can lead to cramps, stiffness, fatigue, and even trouble walking. In fact, according to a study published in Magnesium Research, adults over 60 with low magnesium levels were nearly twice as likely to experience leg fatigue during walking tests compared to those with higher levels. But magnesium isn't the only thing pumpkin seeds bring to the table. They're also rich in zinc and healthy fats, which help balance hormones and fight inflammation, 2 key factors for maintaining strength as we age. And here's the best part: you don't need a lot to feel the benefits. Just 2 tablespoons of raw pumpkin seeds can provide enough magnesium to start recharging your muscles within hours. For better absorption, soak the seeds overnight to reduce phytic acid and boost mineral bioavailability. You can blend them into a smoothie, sprinkle them on oatmeal, or simply eat them raw in the morning. Avoid adding salt, since sodium can counteract some of the anti-inflammatory benefits. Pumpkin seeds offer exactly what your legs have been missing, and they do it faster than most people realize. By easing tension and delivering key minerals, they give your leg muscles what they need to move with strength and confidence. Number 7. Tart cherry juice. At first glance, tart cherry juice might seem like just another healthy drink, but what most people don't realize is that this sour fruit holds serious power when it comes to rebuilding leg strength, especially in older adults. Tart cherries are packed with anthocyanins, natural plant compounds that fight inflammation, improve blood flow, and help muscles recover faster after physical activity. These compounds also help flush out lactic acid, the substance your body produces during movement that causes stiffness and soreness. In a placebo-controlled study published in the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine and Science in Sports, older adults who drank 2 servings of tart cherry juice daily reported 23% less muscle soreness and significantly improved quadriceps strength just from walking and climbing stairs. What makes it especially effective is how fast it works, often within 8 to 12 hours, making it ideal for seniors whose legs feel tight, fatigued, or stiff after movement. And no, eating a handful of cherries won't do the trick. Because the juice is concentrated, just one small glass delivers the anti-inflammatory benefits of hundreds of tart cherries. But be careful, not all cherry juices are created equal. Avoid cherry blends or cocktails loaded with added sugar. Instead, go for 100% pure tart cherry juice with no added sweeteners. Drink it after activity or in the evening, about 6 to 8 hours before your usual walking or exercise time. If the taste is too strong, dilute it with water. Either way, this simple habit can help you stand, walk, and climb stairs with more ease the next day, while reducing stiffness at night and improving blood flow to your legs. Tart cherry juice isn't just a wellness trend, it's a powerful recovery tool that helps older adults wake up feeling stronger, not stiffer.
Number 6. Cooked spinach. At first glance, spinach might seem like an ordinary vegetable, but when it comes to quickly restoring strength to aging legs, cooked spinach is a quiet powerhouse. Most people know spinach for its high iron and calcium content, but what really makes it effective are its rich levels of natural nitrates, magnesium, and potassium, all critical for oxygen circulation, muscle contraction, and nerve-muscle communication. Here's the catch. Raw spinach contains oxalates that can block mineral absorption, but when spinach is cooked, those oxalates break down, allowing your body to absorb more of the good stuff right where it's needed most, your muscles. In fact, a study published in Frontiers in Physiology found that older adults who regularly consumed nitrate-rich vegetables like spinach had up to 16% better lower body performance. And another study in the Journal of Nutrition showed that just one serving of cooked spinach improved walking speed and leg endurance within 12 hours, especially in adults over 65. Why does it work so fast? Because your body converts the nitrates in spinach into nitric oxide, which helps relax blood vessels and boost circulation to your legs. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles, leading to faster recovery, better coordination, and less fatigue during movement. For maximum benefit, lightly saute or steam fresh spinach with a bit of garlic or lemon juice and olive oil. Avoid boiling it too long, as that can reduce its nutritional value. Serve it warm as a side dish, or stir it into soups or scrambled eggs. The key is consistency. If your legs often feel heavy, slow, or sore, even after light activity, adding a cup of cooked spinach to your lunch or dinner routine can kickstart muscle regeneration in as little as 1 day.
Number 5. Lentils. They may not be flashy or trendy, but lentils offer something truly unique when it comes to restoring strength to aging legs, especially the deep muscles we rely on for balance and mobility. Lentils are small but mighty, packed with the perfect balance of slow-digesting carbohydrates, high-quality plant protein, and essential minerals. Your leg muscles need protein to rebuild. They also need steady fuel and key nutrients like potassium, magnesium, and iron. Lentils deliver all of that and more. Because lentils digest slowly, they provide your body with a steady stream of energy and nourishment for hours. That's especially important if you're someone who tires easily after standing, walking, or climbing stairs. In one clinical study, published in the Journal of Geriatrics, older adults who ate lentils daily for just 2 weeks improved their leg endurance by 22% during functional mobility tests. Researchers also noted better balance, reduced leg discomfort, and faster muscle response times during prolonged standing. But it's not just about the performance you can feel. It's what's happening on a cellular level that makes lentils so special. They're rich in leucine, an essential amino acid that activates muscle regeneration. Think of leucine as the ignition switch that tells your body it's time to rebuild. Lentils also help stabilize blood sugar, which prevents the post-meal energy crashes that can lead to shaky or weak legs. And with their high prebiotic fiber, lentils promote better gut health, a critical piece in reducing inflammation and absorbing nutrients properly. To get the most benefit, cook dried lentils with anti-inflammatory ingredients like turmeric, garlic, or a squeeze of lemon juice. Avoid canned versions with added salt or preservatives. Lentils can be blended into savory dips, stirred into soups, or served warm alongside steamed greens. For many of my older patients, just 1 cup of lentils at lunch or dinner was enough to feel stronger, more stable, and better balanced the very next morning. If you want to support overnight muscle recovery and wake up feeling firmer on your feet, lentils may be the quiet secret you've been missing.
Number 4. Salmon. You've probably heard salmon is good for your heart, but what most people don't realize is it's even better for restoring leg strength as you age. Salmon is uniquely powerful because of its nutrient profile. It's packed with vitamin D, high-quality protein, and anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids. And these aren't just good-to-have nutrients. Your leg muscles depend on them, especially after age 60. Protein is critical for rebuilding muscle fibers, but that's only one piece of the puzzle. To heal properly, your body also needs the right kind of fats to reduce inflammation, and it needs vitamin D to absorb calcium and support proper muscle contraction. Salmon delivers all three in one natural package. In a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who ate salmon 3 times a week for just 10 days improved lower body strength and mobility by 24%, especially in the muscles around the knees and thighs. Why? Because salmon helps reduce inflammation around joints and tendons while increasing muscle protein synthesis after meals, 2 essential actions for restoring strength quickly. Another study showed that seniors with reduced mobility who took only omega-3 supplements still experienced noticeable improvements in walking distance and leg fatigue scores. That's thanks to EPA and DHA, 2 powerful omega-3s found in salmon, which go directly into your muscle cells and shut down inflammatory cytokines that block recovery and cause stiffness. Vitamin D, meanwhile, helps regulate muscle contractions and prevent cramping, and the complete protein in salmon gives your muscles the raw materials they need to repair and grow stronger. For the best results, choose wild-caught salmon over farm-raised and cook it simply. Grill or bake it with lemon, fresh herbs, and a touch of olive oil. Skip sugary glazes or deep frying. Even a 4-ounce serving at dinner can make your legs feel noticeably lighter and more flexible the next morning. You may feel steadier as you walk, experience less morning stiffness, and find it easier to stand up from a chair without strain. Salmon isn't just a healthy meal. It's a powerful recovery strategy for anyone over 60 who wants to stay mobile, strong, and independent.
Number 3. Quinoa. It might look like just another grain on the shelf, but quinoa is one of the most underrated superfoods for rebuilding muscle strength in your legs, especially if you're trying to reduce your intake of animal protein. Though often treated like a grain, quinoa is technically a seed, and what sets it apart is rare,
Quinoa is one of the few plant-based foods that contain all 9 essential amino acids, the complete protein package your muscles need to rebuild and recover. That's not something you'll find in rice, bread, or most veggies. This makes quinoa a muscle-building ally for seniors because it doesn't just offer clean, complete protein, it also delivers iron, magnesium, potassium, and vitamin E. These nutrients are critical for reducing inflammation, generating energy, and improving blood flow to the large muscle groups in your legs, like your quads and hamstrings. In fact, in a study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition, older adults who swapped out refined carbs for quinoa after physical activity reported greater muscle endurance and less soreness the next day. Another study from Brazil found that seniors who ate quinoa at lunch performed significantly better on morning walking tests compared to those who ate white bread or rice. Why? Because quinoa digests slowly, giving your body a steady supply of energy through the evening. And its high magnesium content helps prevent cramps and nighttime muscle spasms. To get the most out of it, rinse quinoa thoroughly before cooking to remove bitter saponins. Then simmer it in water or low-sodium broth until fluffy. You can eat it as a warm side dish, mix it into soups or roasted vegetables, or even pair it with eggs and spinach for a high-protein breakfast bowl. A single serving in the afternoon or evening can start working within hours, fueling your legs with more energy, improving coordination, and giving you the push you need to walk or climb stairs with more ease. If your legs have felt wobbly, weak, or worn down lately, quinoa may be the simple, plant-based solution your muscles have been waiting for. And if you found these tips helpful so far, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and give this video a thumbs up so you never miss the next recovery-boosting food tip.
Number 2. Beets. Beets aren't just a fresh vegetable. They're nature's leg revival remedy. Within just hours of eating them, these powerful circulation boosters can transform how your legs feel and function. Here's why. Beets are incredibly rich in natural nitrates. When you eat them, your body converts those nitrates into nitric oxide, a compound that widens your blood vessels and delivers more oxygen to your muscles. That's especially important in the lower half of your body, where blood flow tends to slow as you age. And poor circulation is one of the leading causes of heavy, stiff, or weak legs in seniors. Your heart can only do so much. Beets help reopen your circulatory highways, sending oxygen and nutrients directly to your leg muscles, helping them contract, recover, and move more freely. In fact, within just hours, older adults who drank beet juice before walking increased their walking speed and leg performance by 19%, according to a groundbreaking study published in the Journals of Gerontology. Another study published in Hypertension showed that just one serving of beet juice per day can significantly lower blood pressure and improve artery flexibility in people over 60. These two changes lead to fewer leg cramps, better mobility, and less fatigue, whether you're climbing stairs or just trying to get through your day. And these aren't small improvements. People report feeling more stable, less sore, and more energized within the same day. You don't have to choke down raw beets to get these benefits. You can steam them, roast them, or blend them into a smoothie with fruits. But for the fastest results, drink pure, undiluted beet juice. No sugar, no fillers. Try drinking a small glass in the morning or 30 minutes before any activity. You'll likely notice your legs feel lighter, quicker, and far less tired, often within the hour. There's a reason elite athletes drink beet juice before competitions. It works. And it's one of the fastest, most natural ways for older adults to feel stronger, younger, and more alive, starting from the legs up.
Number 1. Bone broth. There's a reason bone broth takes the number 1 spot. It's more than just soup. It's a nutrient-rich healing liquid, packed with collagen, gelatin,
amino acids, electrolytes, and powerful anti-inflammatories that help restore muscle, heal joints, and rebuild connective tissue, especially in your legs. Think of bone broth as fuel for your body's repair crew. Your leg muscles, tendons, and joints are made up of collagen and amino acids like glycine and proline, and bone broth delivers them in an ultra-absorbable liquid form your body can use right away. In fact, adults who drank collagen-rich bone broth daily showed improved leg function and reduced soreness within just 24 hours, and a 36% boost in leg strength and flexibility after only 1 week, according to research published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Metabolism. And another Japanese study found that glycine, one of bone broth's key amino acids, accelerated muscle recovery by over 40% in older adults just 1 day after physical exertion. Why so fast? Because the nutrients are pre-broken down in liquid form, so they don't sit in your stomach, they go straight to work. After a walk, physical therapy, or even light exercise, seniors who sipped warm bone broth reported less stiffness, easier movement, and a more confident stride, often within a few hours. To get the best results, use homemade broth or high-quality store-bought broth made from grass-fed beef bones or pasture-raised chicken. Simmer it with apple cider vinegar, garlic, and herbs for at least 12 hours to extract the full spectrum of healing nutrients. Drink it warm in the morning on an empty stomach or immediately after activity. Just 1 cup can send nutrients straight to your legs, helping to repair tissue and support joint flexibility almost instantly. Bone broth isn't just a gentle meal, it's a recovery strategy in a cup. And if you're serious about feeling stronger, moving better, and aging with more control, it's one of the smartest habits to add to your daily routine.
Bonus: 5 simple morning tips to supercharge these foods. Now, before we end, here are 5 smart morning strategies to get even faster, longer-lasting results from the foods we just covered. Tip number 1. Start your day with beet or tart cherry juice on an empty stomach. These 2 juices are circulation powerhouses. They boost nitric oxide, open blood vessels, and send oxygen right to your legs. Just 6 to 8 ounces in the morning can reduce stiffness and improve flexibility within the hour. Sip slowly, don't combine it with a large meal, let the magic happen first. Tip number 2. Always pair your protein with slow carbs like lentils or quinoa. Protein alone isn't enough. Your muscles also need steady energy. Slow digesting carbs fuel muscle use and prevent midday leg fatigue. Try quinoa with spinach and eggs, or a warm lentil soup with roasted vegetables. Tip number 3. Sip bone broth 20 to 30 minutes after movement. Whether you took a walk, stretched, or did light yoga, post-activity is the perfect time for bone broth. Your muscles are primed to absorb collagen and amino acids. Even just a small cup can dramatically speed up leg recovery and ease knee stiffness. Tip number 4. Soak pumpkin seeds overnight for leg cramps. Low magnesium, potassium, and zinc can trigger twitchy, heavy legs. Soak raw pumpkin seeds to improve absorption, then add to smoothies or eat with fruit. Just 1 to 2 tablespoons each morning can be your remedy if you often wake up with tight calves. And finally, tip number 5. Add cooked spinach to breakfast daily. Spinach is rich in dietary nitrate, which improves leg blood flow and muscle efficiency. Cooking it enhances mineral absorption. Stir into eggs, toss with quinoa, or sauté with garlic and olive oil. A little each morning can mean stronger, smoother movement all day long. Together, these foods and habits form a powerful natural toolkit to help seniors reclaim strength, relieve stiffness, and step confidently into each new day.
It doesn't take anything extreme. You've just learned about 8 powerful foods that do more than build muscle. They start working in as little as 12 hours. This isn't hype, it's clinical science. Each one supports a different piece of the puzzle. From magnesium-rich pumpkin seeds
to the anti-inflammatory power of tart cherry juice, the circulation-boosting beet, and the collagen-rebuilding strength of bone broth. When combined, they form a simple, natural plan to restore lower body strength, reduce fatigue, and bring real stability back to your legs. Getting older isn't the cause of weak legs. It's usually nutrient gaps, circulation problems, and poor recovery. And your legs will respond when you start fixing those things one by one. You'll walk stronger, you'll feel lighter, and most importantly, you'll move with confidence again. And it all starts with what you put on your plate. So here's your challenge. Pick just one of these 8 foods. Try it today. Then, tomorrow morning, check in with your legs. You might feel more control, better balance, and less stiffness already. Next, try another. Stack them one by one. Stay focused on your recovery. This is your time. So tell us, which food are you most excited to try first? Leave a comment. We'd love to hear your story. And if this video helped you, please hit like. It helps others discover life-changing info like this too. For more science-backed tips to stay strong, steady, and independent, be sure to subscribe. Your legs are your foundation, and when you fuel them right, they'll take you farther than you ever imagined.